Okay, I started doing my makeup, and then I was like, I should film and get ready with me. So, I'm halfway started. What's up, party people? I just did the Ordinary moisturizer first, and now I'm going in with my It Cosmetics CC cream, the color Rich. So, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know. No, you can't really tell anymore. But I don't match my face because I like to use SPF and try and protect it as much as possible. Usually I like to use the Smashbox tinted moisturizer, but it only has 25, which is great in like the winter time when the sun's not so harsh, but I think for the summer 50 is better. So yeah, I just basically plop a little on my hand and then pat it, rub it. I get roasted on TikTok for rubbing. Hey, we all get the same end result, so what does it matter? I don't know. But let's I think what I kind of wanted to talk about was just like my journey to finding some confidence, and how that all kind of happened for me. So I grew up dancing my whole life, and I was not really into school because I had dance. The least amount of stuff I could do at school, I would go to classes, I would do all that good stuff, but I really didn't like hang out. I had in high school, let's say, like my one best friend, who was also in junior high with me, and that was my girl, and that was really all I needed. I wasn't one of those girls that needed like big cliques of people and all that stuff. But dancing was where I lived. I would be at that studio as much as I could. I'd go right after school, would help like assist some classes, and then this is just the Marcel face powder, I just put it everywhere. But yeah, I would go assist classes, grab lunch, and then do classes myself, and we'd be there till like 9:30, 10 o'clock every night, like 4 to 6 days a week. So I lived at the studio, and I loved every second of it, but there were some cons. I mean, I'm not your typical ballerina. I never even looked like a typical ballerina, even in my like best shape days. It's just not who I was, but I wasn't as, body dysmorphia is kind of, I don't know if it's body dysmorphia, but like thinking you're a certain size and looking back at pictures and being like, cool. So definitely thought I was a lot more different looking than I was. It's really scary because I thought that like it probably held me back from so many things, me thinking I was just like the fattest girl ever, which is so far from the truth. So it's really sad. It's really sad, but we all have our demons. So yeah, but I grew up and I wasn't the prima ballerina, and as much as I loved it, I always kind of felt like I didn't belong, if that makes sense. Like it's just the physician's formula butter bronzer. But yeah, I hated watching myself in the mirror because I thought I wasn't good, and I wish I would have now, because I don't know, I feel like I took some like really happy moments and kind of ruined them for myself, just thinking that I was a certain way, and I ruined friendships because I would think that people didn't want to hang out with me because of the way that I looked, which is like, people don't hang out with people because of how they look. Like, I've never had a friend and been like, I'm only friends with you because you're a size 4. So for me to think that was just like ridiculous. But yeah, I would ruin friendships, and it got bad. And by the time I was probably 19. I think I was at my worst state that I had ever been. I was very depressed, never wanted to get out of bed, never wanted people to see me. And it was a struggle to get out of that mindset. And I just wish I could go back and like give that girl a hug, and like anyone who's kind of at that point where like you think your worth is in what you look like, I just want to like hug you and just tell you that it's like you're gonna be okay. You know, it's not, at the end of your life, people aren't gonna say she looked great in a bikini. I don't know why we put so much pressure on ourselves to be like this picture perfect beauty standard. But by the time I was 19, yeah, I was very, very depressed. And then I kind of rode that train for a little bit, and it was a hard one, but yeah, I guess it's just part of my journey. And then in it would have been, I don't remember, a couple years later, I remember the day that everything clicked and everything started to change. I lived in sweatpants and Lululemon leggings because I felt like that was all that could fit me. And I think at the time American Eagle only went up to like a 14 or a 16 in store, and I remember all my friends would go buy jeans there and it'd be a struggle. But I remember the first time that I found out that Forever 21 had plus size, and looking it up and seeing that my city had a store that had this plus size section, I was like, gotta check it out. So I head my ass over to the mall and I found this pair of jeans, and it was the first pair of jeans that I felt so confident in, and I felt so comfortable, and they fit me well, and it was just a glorious day. And I can remember it. If I can find a picture of me in these, the pictures I would take in these jeans, I'll hi, me editing here. I don't know why this camera is like the worst quality ever, but this picture that I have of the jeans isn't, you can't even see the jeans in them. But you can just tell by my face that I'm like incredibly proud of myself. So I'm gonna finish this. Enjoy. Put it up here. But yeah, this pair of jeans, like, I felt so good, which is amazing. But it's sad that it took a pair of jeans to do that, but at the same time, it's just the way it is. So my mascara lately has been telescopic, L'Oreal telescopic. But this pair of jeans, and then I went on an absolute shopping spree for years to come. And the only place I would shop is Forever 21. That was it. Because I found something that worked. They sold clothes that I liked at the time, and it just kind of went from there. So I kind of got more confident, like I said, and things started kind of shaping differently. And in 2014, I remember I went to Mexico with a girlfriend of mine and her boyfriend and his friends, and I had bought my first bikini. Game over. Game over. I was the girl that wore, you know, shorts over one pieces, and I would wear this bikini that I bought in like the Cayman Islands with like a garage or Old Navy tank top that had like the built-in bra. It was terrible. But I was that girl. You know, we'd go swimming for like cheap swim nights at one of the hotels in town here, and I'd wear like a bathing suit with a baby doll top on over it, and like that is so uncomfortable, and I'm just But anyways, we figured it out eventually. So 2014, I buy my first bikini. We go to Mexico. I am hot shit. And ever since then, it's gotten better. And I'd say those are like the two big moments, the jeans and the bathing suit, that changed my entire perspective on clothes and my body. And that's when I started to dress in things that I liked and not in things that other people wanted to see me in. And it's crazy because even in 2014, like, I still wasn't like the smallest girl, but I was probably mid-size. Like I said, I'll post a picture. But yeah, so those are definitely the two moments that were the most influential. So after 2014, where was I in life? I think I was living on my own, and then that didn't work out, so I moved back in with my parents. Still continued to learn to love myself, and then I moved into this place, and I've been living here alone for a couple years now. I've had a few roommates come in and out, but I kind of like living alone. I like the space. I like the freedom to do like what I want when I want, and like not wear pants on a Wednesday. So yeah, but I guess confidence is like, it's a never-ending thing, and I am very secure in my body and what I look like, and there's still days that are hard. There's still days where I wake up and I'm bloated from like just period bloats or whatever it may be, right? You just have those off days, and like nobody's perfect, and you still get them even when you're the most confident person. If you're not there yet, that's totally cool too. I mean, it took me, what did I say, I was 19 in 2012, so like 9 years now to finally get to a place where like I know I love myself the way I look. And I think also it's like people always have their own insecurities. Like even girls that grew up smaller their whole life, when you're in your adulthood, like things are scary. Like things change, your body changes, your mind changes, it's like growing pains as a baby, but adulthood. And like now you can actually figure it out and like understand what is going on. So I think we just have to be kinder to ourselves, and have more grace with ourselves to just like ride those rough days, and like if you need to take a day and just be with yourself, take it. There's just, I don't know, there's too much happy in the world for us to be sad. But yeah, hopefully that like helps somebody in this crazy world. I'm gonna finish curling my hair because I kind of need to concentrate. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my hair and I'm gonna come back and show you the final look. I'm just wearing this 2-piece set to work today, so nothing cray. But yeah, let me finish this and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. It's my basic everyday hair and makeup. I'm not super into the makeup, so this is kind of it. But yeah, I'm with this 2-piece set. They're on some Air Force Ones and call it a day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this. The sun is shining. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Love you. Bye.